Burnley fan, something big is about to happen at Burnley, and it could completely change the course of the season. A turnaround involving one of the team's most important players has been confirmed, and meanwhile, a multi-million-pound deal is being stitched up behind the scenes. But with a rival hot on their heels, the moment demands full attention, because every detail could directly impact the fight to return to the Premier League. And the best part, it could all happen faster than you think. But before we give you all the details, subscribe to the channel now and get exclusive daily updates on the Clarets. If you're tired and want more energy and vigor in a totally natural way, download the exclusive guide by clicking on the link in the comments. Burnley is ready to make a big splash in the market, and you won't believe who they want. Burnley fan, hold on to your heart because the Clarets are about to make a signing that could change everything. While the team battles to return to the Premier League, the board is already working on reinforcements for next season. And the main target? Million Manhove, the Stoke City star who's tearing up the championship. The best part, Burnley want to seal this deal before their rival Sheffield United can get there first. That's right, we could snag this gem while the Blades are left watching. The timing couldn't be better for Burnley. With Scott Parker at the helm, the team is showing full strength in the championship. Last Friday, a thrilling 2-1 win against Norwich City brought the Clarets even closer to promotion. Hannibal Mejbri and Jadon Anthony were the heroes of the night, securing the 3 points that keep Burnley in second place, 5 points ahead of Sheffield United. And get this, if they beat Watford and then the Blades at Turf Moor, promotion will be secured. Could the celebration start sooner than we expected? Burnley's defense has been simply incredible this season. Conceding just 13 goals in 42 matches is a mark of a top team, and this defensive solidity has been the foundation of the team's success. But the board knows that to stay in the Premier League, they need to strengthen the attack, and that's where Million Manhove comes in. The Dutch right-winger has been one of Stoke City's standout players, with impressive stats this season. Over 10 goal involvements, plenty of pace, and an incredible ability to take on defenders. Is exactly the kind of player Burnley need to trouble Premier League defenses. Sheffield United are also keeping tabs on Manhove, but Burnley can't let that happen. Imagine the rival snatching a player who could make a difference for our team? No way. Luckily, the Clarets are ahead in this race, and owner Alan Pace is willing to invest to secure the signing. Stoke City are asking for £10 million for the player, a figure that might seem steep, but Manhove is only 23 and has huge potential. Plus, he's under contract until 2027, which means Burnley will be making a great long-term investment. Former Stoke boss Steven Schumacher has made it clear how much he believes in Manhove's talent. He said the Dutchman is one of those players who makes things happen and that, with confidence and regular game time, he could get even better. Schumacher also highlighted Manhove's pace and intensity, two essential qualities for standing out in the championship, and they'd be even more valuable in the Premier League. If Burnley can sign him, we'll have a player ready to grow with the club in the coming years. And there's more. If Burnley get promoted and secure Manhove, he'll be competing for the right wing spot with Marcus Edwards, who's on loan and could be signed permanently. Imagine an attack with these two alternating on the right flank. It would be a nightmare for opposing defenses. Edwards has already shown his quality, and Manhove would bring even more options for Scott Parker. With a solid midfield and a rapid attack, Burnley would have everything needed to not only stay in the Premier League, but also surprise the big teams. Fan, Burnley's future is looking bright. Promotion is within reach, and reinforcements are already being planned. Million Manhove could be the first big name to arrive, and if Burnley act quickly, Sheffield United will be left empty-handed. It's time to believe, because the Clarets are showing they want to come back with a bang. What do you think of this potential signing? Will Manhove be wearing the Burnley shirt next season? One thing's for sure, the excitement is just getting started. Burnley are gearing up for a crucial match against Watford this Friday, and some good news has lifted the fan spirits. Striker Lyle Foster could be returning from injury. Manager Scott Parker revealed that the player is almost ready to return to the pitch, which would be a major boost to the team in this final stretch. Foster recently injured his shoulder but has been recovering well and might even play in the upcoming fixtures. The mood in the squad is confident, and the striker's return could be the push needed to secure promotion to the Premier League. Currently, Burnley are level on points with leaders Leeds United and have a 5-point lead over third-place Sheffield United. That's why every match is crucial. Playing Watford away will be a challenge, as the hosts still have a chance to fight for the playoffs and will give it their all. Even so, the Clarets are in high spirits. Watford have lost 3 of their last 5 games, and Burnley have been showing strength in both defense and attack. If they can win away, the team will take a giant step towards the season's main goal. During the press conference before the match, Scott Parker commented that almost the entire squad is available. He said Foster's condition has improved significantly and that the player is eager to return soon. According to the manager, the injury is still serious but more stable now, and if Foster can manage the pain, he could be back on the pitch very soon. Parker is closely monitoring the striker's recovery and said they'll test him gradually in training to see how his body responds. His return could happen at any moment. Lyle Foster is one of the team's most important players, and his presence on the pitch makes a difference. He is quick, intelligent, knows how to score, and contributes greatly to creating chances. Losing a player like him is never easy, especially in such a crucial phase of the season. That's why the news of his potential return has excited the fans and his teammates. Manager Parker also praised the player's attitude, noting that he is doing everything he can to be available. According to him, it's this kind of commitment that helps a team achieve big goals. Beyond Foster, Parker also spoke about the squad's overall effort. According to him, many players have been playing despite not being 100% physically. This shows the grit and determination of the group to take Burnley back to the Premier League. The manager commented that, as professional athletes, it's common to have to push through pain and discomfort. It's part of football, and the squad understands the importance of this stage of the season. Everyone knows you can't wait to be perfect to take the field. The team is united, and each player is giving their all. With this strong mentality, Burnley have been achieving important results. Scott Parker's work has been praised, especially for how he's built a solid and competitive team. The defense has conceded few goals, and the attack, even with absences, remains dangerous. Now, with Foster's potential return, the manager gains another attacking option for the decisive rounds. Watford will be a tough opponent, but Burnley know what's at stake. The team is focused, concentrated, and ready to fight for 3 more points. The final stretch promises to be thrilling. With just a few games left, every point won could make all the difference. The fans are buzzing, the team is confident, and the chances of promotion to the Premier League are real. If Foster does return in the coming games, Burnley will gain even more strength for this challenge. Now it's about keeping a cool head, playing smart, and maintaining the same grit that's brought the team this far. The journey hasn't been easy, but the dream is more alive than ever. And with the squad united and the fans behind them, anything is possible. So, Burnley fan, are you up for this double bombshell? Million Manhoef arriving and Lyle Foster back. Is it a masterstroke or a risky bet? Let US know in the comments. Your opinion is gold here. Hold on. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for Burnley news. See you in the next video.